No, babe, I don't have too many toys. No, those aren't toys. You have toys. You have a purse. Bathtub. I don't use the bathtub. That's you. That's all you. That's one of your things. No, the VW Bug is not a toy. No, it's not. I bought that for us. It's an investment. I actually needed it today. Yeah, my truck's not running. A wheel fell off. It just fell off. No, I don't think it had anything to do with me jumping it. I think Fords just do that sometimes. I got the manual right here. I'm looking at it. Yep, it says it's covered in a warranty. I'll have it fixed before you get home today. Yeah, I know. It is a good thing we have the extra car then. No, it'll all fit in the Bug. Yeah, no, it's no problem. Yep, just about to head out. I gotta go though. I need to start the Bug and it's super loud. I won't be able to hear you. Yeah, it's loaded up. Yeah, it all fits perfect. Hashtag don't tell my wife. That should probably be on every Demolition Ranch episode. And about half of the Off the Ranch episodes. Vet Ranch should be safe though. Welcome to Demolition Ranch. I'm glad you're here. I would say that I'm sort of a zombie fanatic. I really like zombie stuff. I'm obsessed with The Walking Dead. Love it. I'm gonna be in a zombie movie coming up. We're filming that in like a month. Small part, but I'm still really excited. And I play a lot of zombie video games, which is why I'm very excited that Zombie Gunship Survival has sponsored this video. So Zombie Gunship Survival is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You're shooting zombies. From a gunship, an airplane, an AC-130 up in the sky, you're raining down bullets, protecting your base on the ground, protecting your troops on the ground, and blowing zombies away. It's pretty unique. Most zombie games are shooting ground to ground. It's different and it's fun. You can play it on iOS or Android, and if you use the link in the description, helps me out, and you get to download it on your phone for free. It has me wondering though, if I was to shoot bullets from up in the sky down and they hit the ground, how deep would they go in the dirt? Should I miss a zombie, which probably wouldn't happen. But if I did miss, would they go like 3 inches into the dirt, or would they go like 3 feet into the dirt? And I know it depends on the dirt, but I'm just interested in finding out today what happens when I shoot into the ground. So I've come up here to the cliff. This is I don't know, I know it doesn't look as far down to you. It's probably about a 40-foot tall cliff. I'm gonna be shooting down to the dirt over there under that tree, so when I'm digging out the bullets out of the ground, I'm in the shade. I went to college to learn things like that. So that's where I'll be shooting, into the dirt. I know it's hard for you guys to see, but into the dirt right over there from right here on the cliff. I have a few guns I'm gonna try out. I would like to try out like 30 guns, but I don't wanna dig up 30 bullets. So I have a few guns. I'm gonna shoot down there and then go down there and see if I can dig them up and determine how deep those bullets went into the dirt. At the bottom of the cliff now, I'll be firing from right up there, firing into this dirt right here. There's a little window between the trees. It's not a straight down shot, so it's not like I'm going straight 90 degrees into the ground. But neither is it out of the AC-130. Those guys are way up, they're shooting at angles down. So this is kind of the same thing. I'm realizing now it's gonna be really hard to dig these bullets out. But you know what? I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it because I love you. And I'm just really curious to see. So I'm gonna head back up there. I got my digging tools here. I chunked them off the cliff and they all survived the fall. So I'm gonna go shoot now, right over here, and then we'll come back down the cliff and see if we can find them. First up, I want to see how a big bullet does. This is a 1911 chambered in 45 ACP, the common round that these things shoot. I'm gonna shoot the water first, just so we can see the splash. I hope you guys will be able to see this. Not much, little bitty splash. I think I'm gonna fire 2 bullets into the dirt out of each gun, just to double my chances of actually finding these bullets. So I'm gonna start on the left-hand side over in the dirt, put 2 bullets down there. And I realize this is not exciting for you guys to watch at all, because you can't see anything. I can't hardly see anything either. I'm me get a bigger gun though. So that's a 45 ACP. Let's go bigger. That's a 500 Magnum. Bigger around, heavier bullet, and obviously a lot more powder in that case. And the gun is a teensy bit bigger as well. So a 500 Magnum. I got ants. In the game, there's regular zombies and then there's like giant zombies. So I was just figuring that, you know, for the giant zombies, I'd probably need a bigger gun than a 45 ACP. I'm not looking forward to shooting this thing 3 times in a row. Hit the water first. A lot bigger splash on that one. All right, 2 in the dirt. My hand already hurts. All right, uno más. Jeez, I hate everything about this gun. Pistols are powerful. 500 Magnums are really powerful, but rifles are still more powerful. Check this out. This is probably one of my most beautiful guns ever, chambered in .308. So let's put one in the water first. Bigger splash, has a lot more speed. Let's put 2 up in the dirt. I'm really worried that the .308s are gonna be very hard to find because they're going so fast they probably busted apart. It's probably not gonna be a whole bullet like that 45 and the 500 Magnum are gonna be. Don't act surprised. We all knew this was coming. 50 BMG. For comparison, there's the tiny 45 ACP. Little cute guy. Let's load this thing up. This is where Matt falls off the cliff trying to hold a sniper rifle. And yeah, should be good. Let's hit the water first and not my shovel. Big splash, big boom. 2 in the dirt. Okay. Now the work begins. I'm gonna hike down there and start digging. And what I mean by hike is ride my electric bike. Smarter, not harder. I'm just now realizing how terrible this is gonna be. Like just finding the bullets. Like I can see where some big ones are hitting over there. Probably the 50 BMG. It'll be easy to figure out where those are. But like the 45 ACP, I was shooting in here somewhere and like it's really not disturbed. Like I was hoping there would be a big obvious hole in the ground. But I mean, we have a hit there, which is a 50 for sure. There's a hole there, and a hole there. I'm assuming more 50 and probably a .308 round or 2. I'll just start digging on the holes that I do see. Hold on.
I'm guessing this hole is .308 and I can see a little piece of copper jacket, I think. Yeah, little piece of, maybe that's lead. Let's see how hard it is. Oh yeah, it's lead. Super easy to bend. It is a little sliver of lead. That's not good that it broke the lead up that much hitting dirt, because that means it's probably gonna be hard to find. But I'll keep digging, see what we got down here. It's like I'm mining for gold. Is that more lead? What is that? Oh, that's copper and lead mixed together. You see that copper color right there? Yeah, this bullet's smashed. Totally smashed. There's a chunk of lead. There's a piece of smashed up copper. Alright, well we'll just see how deep the hole goes, even though the bullet looks like it totally shredded. I can see it. Can y'all see the shiny stuff right down there? That's copper. There it is. Cool. Man. Actually, I don't know if that's .308. That is our 50, that's our 500 Magnum. 100%. That is a 500 Magnum. So our 500 Magnum went about 5 inches in the dirt. Cool. So if the 500 Magnum ripped up that much, I bet our .308 is totally gone. So maybe that's 500, that's 500. Maybe this is .308 right here, because it looks like there's not, see there's such an obvious hole here, and there was such an obvious hole here because that 500 is so big. So maybe this is a .308 because it's not really obvious that there's a hole here. Oh, there it is. There's a hole. I found a little piece of lead with a tiny bit of copper on it. I'll keep digging, but I kind of have a feeling I'm not going to find the .308. I think I'm giving up here. I haven't found any more bullet fragments, so I believe this is 308. I believe that the 308 shattered into a bunch of teeny tiny pieces. That's about an 8-inch deep hole right there. So let's look for the 50 BMGs. We have this big hole here, and then the earth is like cracked up here, but there's something right there too. So I'll start digging in both these spots, see if I can unearth a 50 BMG. Now, I'm no archaeologist, but here's what I am kind of wondering if this is how it worked. It looks like it went in here, and then I don't know if this connects, but there's a broken root here, right? So it obviously went through here, and there's a big hole here, but the root straight across there is broken. But there's also broken root here, right here. But there's also this huge score in the earth right here at a weird angle. I was shooting down at this angle. There's a score going up like at that angle. Is there a way a bullet could have come in here and ricocheted out that way? I don't know. There's this rock right here which is broken. It's very crumbly rock. But it's all shattered. I did a little more digging. I'm pretty confident now this bullet went in here and launched out there. So all this rock, I pulled out all that rock. It was one big rock. I thought this rock was just really soft, crumbly rock. It's not. It's hard rock. It just got shattered because a 50 BMG went through it. So it went in through here, smashed all this rock up, which used to be one solid rock, and now it's not. I mean, you can see that's all rock down there, but it's just busted up. And then it kept going up under these roots and came out there and ramped out and launched up into the sky. I'm fairly confident. So we're not gonna find that one. Further evidence, that is copper jacket from a 50 BMG. Okay, I dug it all out. So we fired from up there. The bullet came down at, I would say it's about that angle right there. Bullet came down at that angle, hit something and started turning, went horizontal for a while, and then hit this ramp, came straight up there and launched. I would have never thought that a 50 BMG would make a turn like that. And that's a fairly sharp angle, but I also now don't know where the other 50 BMG is. I'm gonna take 2 more shots with the 50, paying close attention to where they go so that hopefully I can find one. Okay. Let's go try it again. There's one, and there's one. 50 BMG right there. So out of those 2 spots, I should be able to find at least 1 bullet. While I was down here looking at those though, I noticed this little thing. That is a 308 bullet. It was literally just laying here on the ground. I have no idea. I don't know, this one might have come from the water maybe. Maybe it bounced out of the water and just bounced up on shore. I mean, the copper jacket is still intact, but you can see it squished out most of the lead. I mean, this thing is way thin, which is so weird. So weird. I don't know. There's our 308 round though, one of them that we couldn't find. So the hole over here on the left, I'm already finding pieces of jacket right at the top. So these 50 BMGs are going so fast that they're just shedding that jacket as soon as they hit something. More jacket, way down in the hole. That's cool. This hole is at least that deep. I'm not hitting anything in 6 inches. I can't find that bullet. I even got the pickaxe out and started digging, and I still haven't made it to the end of that hole. It's super, super deep in there. Like, I don't know, probably a couple feet. I always thought that I want to be an archaeologist, but I hate this. I'm just gonna go play Zombie Gunship Survival. You should too, link in the description, helps me out, thanks. This hole, it's so deep. Okay, there's no way that I can talk about this without making an innuendo. And when I do that, you guys are all gonna comment and make fun of me and be jerks about it. I've done it before. I've seen the comments. That's what you guys do. I know what's gonna happen when I talk about a hole. So I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it how it is. You guys should just be cool, even though I know you won't, and you're gonna make fun of me. I'm just gonna say it. I'm done messing around with this hole because I'm 14 inches deep in it and I haven't found what I'm looking for yet.
I said it. And I'm probably gonna get kicked off of YouTube now, and I don't care. We had a good run. Contact! That's a great idea. What about the quad hawk? Don't move! Bobby? I'm a doctor. Ish.